good morning, good afternoon, good evening to you, whenever you may be watching. I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food, and just in case, I'm gonna check. Sometimes I go live on the wrong channel. Yeah, I'm on the right channel. Yeah, this is Fine Fast Food, and kind of little late start to the day. I wanted to get food earlier, but I realized there was an opportunity at hand. It's talking about saving money, talking about this trip coming up, making it a success. So we gotta save a little bit. What better way to save than a Taco Bell Tuesday? We haven't done Taco Bell in a while, so why not? Why not? I thought, why not? Let me get this on. Hold on. Let me get something on. Some fun on. Do something. So boring. Let's get something going. Look all red too. Look at me. I look red. Here, playoff highlights from NHL. Cool. I just want something on the TV. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Again, I already did the thing, but quickly, I'm Grant Thomas. This is Fine Fast Food, and today when was the last time we did this? And I'll double down on that. When was the last time we did this? You have no idea how crazy this is. When they give you a free item, you don't just get the free item, dude. You don't just get the base free item, okay? You absolutely make it your own. These are not the normal Taco Bell Nacho BellGrande. These are GTs. You could call these, seriously, you could call these GTs. BellGrande right here. Understand? This is crazy. This is crazy. This is where it gets pretty nuts. Jose, what up? Rory, what up? I'll accept the comment because, I don't know, maybe you're... Let's give you instant replay. Double tap for the 30,000. Hey, only 30,000 people got this deal today. I got it. We got it. So, oh, Rory, you're leaving? Damn. Stay good, man. You liked? I appreciate that. Thank you, man. You have a good day, man. Here, wait. This is way better than what you were used to from Taco Bell. Because we made it that way. Because that's how we customized it. Why get that meat that comes from a bag when you can get the steak? When you can load it up? It's actually an interesting segue because today we posted the growth report that we do every week, and who would have thought? This is probably the only time I'll be able to say it. 3.67%. Actually, go look what I posted. Do the math. I post the numbers every week, and you can use the same numbers that I use to do the math. You could come to the same conclusion as me. Our average growth rate since we started tracking the stuff in January is 3.67%. So, interesting fact about the channel that will only stay true for this week only. So, enjoy it while it lasts. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. This looks beautiful. This is Taco Bell. What do you, come on. Come on. Anyone who talks trash on Taco Bell, they don't know how to customize. They don't know how to do it themselves. This is going to be one of the better things I've had in a while. And you know what? I don't think I want Diablo sauce on it. I thought I did, but... Dog. It actually kind of smacked. Have I watched it? No. Fast food is yummy. Shout out to you. It will definitely go to my belly, but it's okay. I just need to not eat as much fried stuff. It's all good. It's understandable why one would swear to never have this again. There's just something so insanely special when you order this item in this way. There we go. Be smart. I will actually do this. I'll make one of the custom things. You're allowed to make links to share with people for specific items. I should put this in the Discord. That'd be kind of fire. Nachos BellGrande. Swap the seasoned beef for the steak. No tomato, no sour cream. Add rice. Add onion. It's a beautiful thing. These remind me, they could be even better, of the nachos I normally get from Crypto.com Arena, Staples Center, from hockey games. We haven't gotten those in a long time, but it's crazy. And these are less than half the price of those. So, goes to show you. Miss Whitney, how have you been? Don't worry about them. a mess. Maybe the nachos with the fork is kind of crazy, but let this be a. I hope this is a testament. It is. I cannot stop eating these. I'm trying to talk to you and even read the chat. And I am here and there. But holy shit, dude. These are one of the better things you can go out and just, customize, and one of the better fixins, as we call them. Essentially a fine, fast fixin', you could say. You don't even know what's going on. I don't either. I thought I was going to kind of do like more of an in-depth thing of this, but dude, these are so good. I honestly just hope you see this and you're like, oh my god. Whatever he's eating, like he just vacuumed, like I kind of want that. Hopefully you feel more motivated to get these nacho BellGrande. I'm telling you, I told you the customization. I'm telling you. Once I put them down, we're gonna go make our drink. I wanted to show you guys. I got Baja Blast. I got 2 of them actually. This is actually what I wanted to show you guys. See, I wanted to talk to you guys and show you shit, but I can't put nachos now. Hold on. Jesus. I'm telling you, man. Like, look, we're done. I'm like pretty much done. Cheesy. Their steak is honestly pretty underrated. Not like the taco meat. The steak. No, these on this. Maybe the chemical is like part of the. I don't. I don't know. I don't get any of that with these. These are phenomenal. You have to try these the way I get them. The way I mentioned. Total. One of their best things on the menu. One of the best things you can get. Not the way it normally comes. It's kind of normal the way it normally comes. But this way. Look at that. Can't even like tell what you're looking at, but you know it's a crazy bite. You know it's a crazy bite. You know it's a fire bite. The napkin caught the food. Those are like. These are dangerous. Anytime they offer like come in, spend a certain amount of money, get another thing free, or like whatever, 15% off if you spend a certain amount of money. Dude, these are like my new go-to 100%. These are fantastic. These are like, oh, King's highlights. I'm like, what am I listening? Oh, King's highlights just came on. Well, it's not like, well, I was probably at this game, but either way. Hi. These are great. Taco Bell on my list. We haven't really done that yet because the whole point of the whole year of everything we're doing right now is to really get into the final rankings. Not now, but more so at the, maybe I should do so now. Maybe I should start. But I feel like it would be more, because if I started now, by the time we get to the end, it's done. If I just get to the end and we have like a bunch of different restaurants, then we can just have like a fun day of like sitting here for like 2-3 hours doing like a tier list. That would be fun, and that's like the true thing for me. That's why I've been doing this. One of the reasons. That's one of the big reasons. Because the year of everything gives me the ability to say I've had it. 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 That's important. I don't like the review. I don't like the the reviews or the list rather, the tier list where they're like, oh, I haven't had that. Put it in the haven't had category. It's like I don't want that. I want to be able to be like all of them. I've had like every single one. So it's gonna be cool. In 2 weeks from now, seriously, 2 weeks from now, I'm home. I'm relaxing. Like I'm, we've done it. We've done it. Our list is like has grown by crazy. Has grown by a lot. We've made this insane effort, and the channel's probably going nuts. I like to think. I like to think it's going nuts. I like to think everybody's gonna really like how we set this up. I can only hope. I'm excited. I'm nervous. You can see me right now. I'm just talking about it. It's very nerve wracking. I was just on the phone for a little bit talking about it. Family. I'm nervous. I'm so nervous. But yeah, this is our thing. The one thing that I can say though is, and I already know it. Already know it. I already know for a fact that I just am going to want to be home, like maybe day 3 or 4. Like I don't like being away from LA, but this is all in the name of our list. This is all in the name of, you know, the adventure, the fun. So, again, I hope everyone's excited. If you're in the chat, double tap the screen, show some love, help me grow this channel as I try to gain some support for this crazy, crazy endeavor. I've never flown a plane. I've never gone on a plane. And I've gone on a plane, but I've never alone. There's always like family or like someone's always with me. It's a very like unique experience. I'm growing up. I'm 23 now. I just turned 23 a couple months ago. It's it's life. It's part of life, but to me it's very special that it's such a memorable, most people, some of their trips are, maybe not as memorable as this. And I'm lucky that it gets to be something like, damn, we got to pursue this dream. We got to do this list. Even if it all doesn't go as great as I think it will, it means a lot that I get to pursue this passion and dream. And, you know, the one thing that they will never be able to take away, even if one person through the whole, you know, the whole thing comes throughout, you know, through the streams, we tried it. We did it. Like you can't take that away from me. If I, you know, like Bojangles, all these, you know, White Castle, we're gonna be able to say we tried them. We went. We, you know, go look. We have the photo. I'm gonna have everything. So it's like pretty crazy. I'm very like saying that is like you can tell. You could see it. I could feel it on my face. I'm just excited, dude. I'm excited. All these places I've wanted to go for a very long time. Bojangles is meta. Hell yeah, Mr. B. Shout out to you. Yeah, we're going crazy. We're going crazy. We're going to Orlando for like 6 days. Everything from airport stops to everywhere. We're trying all the chains that, you know, we don't have the opportunity to go and try. It's very exciting. It was, yeah. Sorry, Sky. It was. It was top. But we're going to have more later. Tyson, good to see you, man. Shout out to Mr. B, man. That's cool. We had nachos. And these were actually one of the best. You get, it's called the BellGrande. I don't. They might have them by you. You get you swap the beef for steak. So you kind of upgrade the meat. Rice, add that. Onions, add that. No tomatoes, no sour cream. It's so good. It's one of the best things I've had in a while. This was really good. If I can give it a rating, you know, I could, but it's more of a fixin'. It's not really the base menu item. I really would give them a strong rating though. Just even then, because I wouldn't get these the way they come anyway. So the fact that they let you customize the way it's, you know, price isn't price would, you know, maybe the one thing that's kind of obviously today I paid way less than you would normally. I got the Tuesday drop today. You know, they do the Tuesday deals, so you know, consider that. I'm of course, you know, I'm so happy because, you know, it's so much nicer to eat when you only paid a couple bucks for it. But, you know, that's we're not gonna. It's a good item. It's a great item. Anytime you can get a deal or whatnot. Nothing. What's good? Always good seeing you, man. Mr. B, Cookout is on our list, but they're far. The problem is they're a little far. I don't think we're gonna be able to. Bucky's, I've not, but is that is that there? I've heard of it. Am I gonna have the opportunity to go there? Because I don't have them on my Florida. I have like a Florida checklist for the trip with addresses and everything. The nearest location to where I'm staying. So let me know if there is Bucky's. I'll look it up. A couple. Okay. I'll look into it. I'll try to find it. It's fucking like one of those mosquitoes. I don't know where they come from, dude. I always like see them like fly by, and then it's like then I'm like always on alert. He'll try to attack me. Dude, he's flying around, dude. He's gonna attack me. I hate that shit. I've been trying to think like what I'm most excited for, what I'm least excited for, where I want to go, which no, they're very far away. Yeah. That's like with Cookout. I really wanted to do Cookout and I had them on the list, but Just doesn't seem like it's gonna happen. It's a little too far. Even if we were able to like build hype and like get everybody to kind of like go in on a ride to get us there. If everyone did like $1, that type of thing. That's my whole idea. I opened. I normally don't do donations, but everyone's been really nice and like encouraging and like telling me to do it and like stop overreacting about it. Because this is a grind. It does serve a purpose, so it's gonna be cool to you know make stuff happen over this trip. But even then, it's like I wouldn't even want to do something like this because cookout's just too far. Where it's like it's not even a money thing. It's just a time cost. You can't waste that much time. I have to be trying like it should be like a new chain every 2-3 hours for the first like 3 days I'm there. Like it's not like I'm there on work. Like I'm not really like having fun or my like, and it like when think about it. Like when I'm not live, where am I gonna be? I'm gonna be in the damn bathroom because like think about it. I'm not answering your questions. I feel like I've been reading all of the 4 meals a day. Yes. Here, let's kick him out. Very easy to do. I just click your name. I click the thing at the bottom, and then you get kicked out, and then we have fun without you in Florida. Tough. We were going to Rolling Loud. We're doing everything, and you're now not a part of it. It's all good. We will have fun. New spot has opened up for the trip. If anyone wants, anyone wants to hop in. Shout out William. I try. Hopefully, I'm not. Am I in a store? No, I'm not. This is the crib. This is my room. But I love it because if I were just posted like this, you think I'm in a store. It looks great. It's a great little. It's. I love that my room looks like a store because that's what I intend for it to look like. I love those store fast food. That's what we do. Obviously, adorable. I don't know about adorable, but they're not dolls, mom. They're action figures, but you know. It's unique. Yeah, it's definitely unique. No one has some of these. You definitely will not see this one a lot. Angel Reese. That's just one of the posters that 95% probably just probably like 98% probably got tossed. I mean, how do I know like really what percent? But it's just a guesstimate. Considering you see a lot of listings for the other ones, but you don't really see frequent listings um, for Angel Reese. I forgot ice. Thank you. Shout out to you. I feel like it's a little off today. Just a little, I don't know. Let me like to go over it. Yeah, you can see right there. I'd plug that. I like plug everything. Very like precise. So I'm not, today I'm like super not, like today was kind of lazy, just only like Like right here, you can hear it. It's a little bit of patchy. I don't know. I'm gonna shave more tomorrow. I'm trying to give my skin a break. When you shave every day, that's the one thing. You kind of gotta pick a day you want to chill. You don't want to go too nuts. My dad home? He is home, but he's not. Oh, he's outside. Yeah, he's outside. It is complicated. I get ready every morning and I have a whole routine. It's crazy. I spend way too much time worrying about stupid shit that nobody even notices. But you know what? I've gotten really quick at it. So I'm getting quicker and quicker. I'm starting to find a lot more time to like make sure I look really good and then like get shorts done and like actually be productive with all this stuff. Average 9 to 5 Walmart worker? Nah. I want to like I almost just said where I work. I'm not gonna say where I work, but I work in fast food. Which I love, obviously. Yeah, well, couldn't tell. Yeah, no. You wouldn't. It'd probably be your last guess. But, but I love it. I really do. Shout out Emma. Nah, Ghost. No, sir. Feel good. Feel good recently, like about like the look and everything. I like the hair. I like everything that we've been up to. Of course, put the camera like here. I'm gonna look goofy, but I think if anybody puts the camera there, they're gonna look kind of goofy. You do your hair, looks good. I'm always presentable. I kind of pay attention a little bit. I'm not. What do I know? What do I know? But I try to pay attention to like the way specific people interact with me, and I've been getting some better interactions, you could say, with most people ever since I started showing up most places with my hair done. Like I'm I'm good. Like I don't, anyone who comes in here and is like, you're chopped. Like you just, I got some bad news for you. Go look in a mirror. Assign yourself a profile picture. You've probably been too scared to do that. And then, then come talk to me. I'm out here. I'm on the internet. You know where to find me. I'm not, I have nothing to hide. I come on here, I tell you not exactly where I work, but it's like I tell you what I work, tell you what my name is on my channel. My name is also on a flag that is behind me. You can call me GT. Which would probably be easier to remember. Yeah, man, that's what we do. We have fun. We adventure. We do things in fast food that seriously nobody either nobody wants to do them or nobody has the time to do them. I think it's a mixture of both. No one's saying that now. We get a lot of people coming in here just saying dumb shit. Name's Live or Liv? Livy? I don't know how to say that. I thought your name was Ollie. Which one? You just said yes. Oh, I see. Livy? Is that one right? Here, I want to make sure I don't want to like say 80 different options because then I don't know if I'm right. Okay, cool. Shout out Livy. I see. Like Olivia, I see. I thought like Ollie. I don't. I don't know. That's funny. Ay ay ay. You don't know who you're talking to a lot of the time when you're on the internet. That's why I like to be upfront because I want people to know that it's like, I was just talking to my aunt on the phone and everyone like doesn't believe me sometimes, but like I'm on the phone with my aunt, like telling her like download the apps, do the deal, like the same thing I would tell you, and it's just like this is who I am, like this is the shit that I do, like all the time. So I'm always happy to help anybody, get put on the the deals, all the secret sauce. So why did I pronounce it like? I'm sorry. It's like looking in the mirror and shit. Here's what I'm gonna do. I want to leave, and what I would have to do in that case is leave you here. But I feel like nobody wants to stay here, understandably. Even though I'm really quick, we did this the other day. It only took me 3 minutes, like on the dot. But you don't wanna stay here. I wanna go get ice so we can go make our Dutch Bros drink. We just ate a good meal. That drink would hit the spot right now. Be pretty damn good. No, that's the whole reason. One, I don't want to dox myself. Two, I just don't have a trusty Wi-Fi source. If I stream right now, I'm connected to Wi-Fi at home. That's the one thing with Florida that you're gonna see. Like, how is he gonna work with that? That's the one thing that's gonna be really confusing. I operate this channel off of Wi-Fi. I need Wi-Fi. If I don't have Wi-Fi, I can't really go live. Sometimes I can, but most of the time I can't. 5G. Every everyone says this and like, right? Isn't that how it's supposed to fucking work? I don't I don't know. It just doesn't it if I go live, it just says it'll like refresh and it just doesn't work as well and people are like, "We can't see you. We can't hear you." Like it's like I don't it's like shit, man. Like I don't what do I do? I don't know what to do. But so far the best thing the total the strategy that 100% works is at least is how I'll put it is the Wi-Fi streams. You gotta have Wi-Fi. So for example, if I'm going out, and it's kind of smart how I do it. If we're going to one of these new chains like White Castle for example, right? We go to White Castle and they don't have Wi-Fi. Okay, so I'll just grab a bunch of pictures, great pictures, really detailed, stuff, everything that I see that I like, because I'm gonna be there anyway, because it's my first time there, and I want, you're gonna hear how goddamn excited I am, and I'm gonna be able to come on here and explain it all to you. But I'd go back to the hotel where there's Wi-Fi, and I'd be able to say like, oh, for here was a good example. Here's what we saw at the restaurant. I would just me, just the picture. I could just show you exactly what we saw. And then I could take a short, which I plan to do anyway, just in case, so I have some video or whatnot. Just record some video, do some shorts. That'd be pretty cool. I feel like everybody would like that. Especially with these chains that are, I mean, for some people they're normal. You know, some people probably, you know, eat Bojangles every week, but it's like for me, it's like this could be the only time I have it for the next like 10, 20 years. Like, who knows? Who knows if I'm gonna come back here? So it's pretty interesting. Zaxby's, you know, I totally forgot about Zaxby's. We're gonna be trying Zax. I totally forgot Zaxby's was on the list. Totally forgot. It's hype. It's really cool. This is like what I do. So, you know, it's just this is what gets me excited. That's what my aunt was telling me on the phone. She was like, I was checking out you know, one of your streams, and like, you're so perfect for this, because it's like exactly you. It's like you don't like have to, everyone's like on here like faking shit, and I feel like I've come on here and said this a few times about myself, but I'm glad that other people notice. It's like, you know, it's just so me. This is just what I've always done this. Like, before I started the channel, like, this was how I was. And then with, like my 18th birthday, we had, like, a cake, and it was, like, a burger cake. It was, like, there's pictures of it. Like, I got, like, fast food-related gifts and shit. Like, I've always been this guy. The Arby's hate is offensive. Arby's is ultra meta. Damn. You think so? I think the new brisket sandwich is yes, the new brisket I think is crazy. I am a fan. I vouch for it. We went and we got it 2 nights in a row. I have never in my life been to Arby's 2 nights in a row. We went for that. We did. Yes, we did. We went for that brisket. It was damn good. I would eat it again, and I'm actually planning on it again before we leave next week. So I like it a lot. It's one of the better sandwiches I've had this year. I like it. But my whole thing is, I don't necessarily like Arby's a lot. I think they're very hit or miss. I think their problem is, it's like, why am I going in and they have like the roast beef and like the stuff that's like on the sign that I'm like supposed to really enjoy. I normally don't like it. Like, they had a Philly cheesesteak, and I went and I tried that, and it just like, maybe I'm spoiled, because here in LA we have a couple like really, like, we have some spots that just make like a really banging cheesesteak. So it really could just be that, but it's like, it just wasn't like, it wasn't that good. Comparing it to the stuff I'm used to, and it was just like, what, it's just confusing. You think you like the roast beef? I don't know. Maybe it just have a bad location. Maybe just some of the locations just don't follow the standard, which leads to the, I don't know, and not as good product. But just from my experience, In-N-Out, hell yeah, you'll get it. You'll get your hands on it someday. It's coming, man. I think that's the type of thing that like I want to influence over time. It's like, I believe in, I believe in you know, in an America where In-N-Out is on every corner. Like, seriously, like, as like the fast food whisperer guy, whatever, whatever I'm starting to become known as, like, I seriously think like In-N-Out, like, expansion on some of these really small chains is like huge priority for me and the channel, and where I want it to go, and some of the things that like the really like the efforts that I want to be behind. Is Whataburger in Florida? I think I looked this up. I think they're not, but they're in another place we're going on a trip this year. So we're gonna try it, just not now, which is crazy. Just crazy. I want to try it, but lucky you. See, you have some places I don't have. That's what's interesting about all this stuff, you know. There's all these regional chains. There's all these unique places that aren't everywhere, you know. That's why I'm on this quest to try them all. Thank you. Yeah, it's interesting. I was thinking about these the other day. Shout out my mom. Hey. Shout out my grandma. She put me on these when I was little. Hot tamales. These are. You ever had these? Pretty good. It's an hour away. It's worth it if you're near there. You're like doing something else that's in that area. But gas is expensive right now. I wouldn't recommend. Just an hour for something you haven't had. I do a lot. That's the thing. Like most of the time, like we've driven a cup sometimes for like things we haven't tried, but a lot of the times I drive. Like my drives aren't like, oh, we have to try this. A lot of the time I drive, it's like, oh, we've tried this. I need it again. Like it's like we've tasted it, and it's like one of those things you just need to, you need again, which is debatably even stronger. You know, they say like the players were watching hockey highlights, talk about hockey players, and they say like, the players that never won the Stanley Cup, they want it so bad, but there's that theory that it's like you win one, and it's like, damn, you know what it feels like, and then just like, then the next season starts, and we want that feeling back, and you want it even more. Some of them want it even more than the ones who never won it. They don't even know what they're after. But the ones who had it that one time, for them, it's like, oh shit. For me, it's just a burger. It's it's not necessarily a sauce. It's a style. It's the way that they do it. It's like the way that they grill the patty and they assemble it. Because the sauce is just a normal Thousand Island, but they'll throw stuff on it. They'll make it a whole. It's what they call animal style, as you're mentioning. It's really unique. Yeah, you want to try that. You just want the full experience, which is good, which I recommend. I personally don't get I don't get the full animal style, but I get my order is a variation of animal style because I ask for it. I ask for my patty to be prepared a specific way, and that's how they do it um, for the animal style. They put mustard on the they'll put mustard on the patty, and then they'll throw it on the grill. So it goes. It's really cool. It's a good technique if you ever like you're making your own burgers too. But if you want, you should wait. You gotta wait. Try it from them. They don't have that. Dag, I'm sorry. Yeah, swimming it's dope. It's all good, Dag. It'll be better. We'll have better Taco Bell experiences. I had a good one today. I feel bad saying that because I don't like that you had a bad one. So my experience today is a little less good because knowing that you had a bad experience. But we had some good nacho BellGrande nachos BellGrande. Pretty damn good. Custom. The way I customize most of the things I get from there. It's really true. If you look at all my customs in there, it's like all the same items, but it's good. It's because it's damn good. No, you're not. You're not. You're not diminishing my experience. It's just, we're all family here, and our whole thing is consistency, right? If I'm having an amazing experience, you should be having one too. That's what we hold them. That's why we're in here and we talk and we kind of bounce off each other, and it's good to. I'm glad you're saying that because it's if Taco Bell ever sees this, they should know. It's not like just because I have a good experience, it's not. There's still tons of bad experiences out there, so they gotta fix that. But again, that's why we do this. That's why I want the Fine Fast family, what we do here, to hold a lot of weight because eventually it's not just me, it's not just you, it's us. It's a group. We're a family. You still love it. That's good. That's okay. It's okay. Everybody's all these chains. Every once in a while, even our favorites will make a mistake. It's okay. I like that you're positive about it. That's what's good. The nacho cheese that comes on it was enough for me today. I didn't really want spice. I thought I did. I normally would do Diablo, so it's like either the most or the least. Thank you. I don't know if, again, they're they're not dolls. They're action figures, but I'll take the compliment. I'm gonna leave though. I gotta get this drink. I'll be back, but or should I just leave the phone here? You don't want me to leave the phone here. No one wants me to leave the phone here. I'll be back. Takes 3 minutes. Hop on my scooter. Go to where I went and get some ice. Free ice. Anytime you go to this restaurant, they will give you free ice. Anytime they ask me if you want large, you want what size. So, free ice time. Put on the playoffs. Throw on some playoffs. Have a good night. I don't know if they're playoff games tonight. I'm going to check. We should watch them if there are. But I'll be back in a few minutes. Hopefully I see you guys here. Make sure I have all my shit. Oh, I should. No, not right now. I'll do it later. Arnie, what's good? Get ice. Get the helmet. I'll get it. Do you have the helmet? I'm not. Well. Yes, wear a helmet. You should wear a helmet if you're driving a thing like this. You should wear a helmet. To be honest, this is like the one time I ride my scooter where I normally just don't throw on a helmet, but I'll do it here because everyone's holding me accountable. Yeah. Is my dad out here? Let's find out. He is here. So where is he? Is he in here? Yeah, he is. Okay. Well. Beard is diabolical. I don't think so. I think it's pretty good. Most people have their like beard tips. I follow my own. I do what feels natural to me. I don't know. Maybe you agree with it or you don't. I don't know. There's no in between.
Now where are you going?
Just getting ice.
Well, we need more drinks. We don't have enough drinks in here?
It's ice. It's Ollie, thank you. Is that how I say your name, Ollie? Is that how you say it, or Oli? Because it's like Olivia, or I don't know. I don't want to say her name wrong. I don't like saying names wrong, even though I forget names. That's the worst thing. I forget names, but I mean, thankfully here I don't forget names because they say it on the screen, so that's good. Well, I appreciate you clarifying that, because I don't like hurting feelings. Just here to eat food. Here, you know what? Let me just leave you here. Hold on. Literally 3 minutes. Just wait 3 minutes. If you don't wait 3 minutes, then you won't see me. I'll miss you. I'll I see you. 3 minutes. Time it. Time it. Watch. Watch. 6, 0, boom. a little longer than probably supposed to be. Got my hair sticking. It's been 8 minutes. I know. I knew. Hey, honestly, and we cooked. That's funny. Like we got kidnapped. That's funny. That's what I thought of on the way. I'm like, damn, since I'm late, everyone's gonna think like I got hit by a car or some shit. Damn. Yeah, I'm here. My bad. My bad, chat. It's supposed to be 3 minutes. I did it the other day and it took 3 minutes. We actually timed it. That shit's funny. Here, hold on. Hey, happy Tuesday. See that? That's me. Looks like me. Look very similar. Oh, stop. See, this looks like the new drink at McDonald's. There's the orange one with the boba in it. Then you do that, and you're like, ah, it's not McDonald's. All that carbonation still in there. Keep it in there. Ooh, rub it. Ooh, rub it the Buddha. Having fun? Yes, that's why I get to drink like that too. Even when I used to go there and drink it when I was there, it's still just fun to make on your own. It's part of the drink, if you ask me. It's amazing. What do you mean? It's amazing. It's my favorite drink. I have it all the time. It's so good. It's like a raspberry, strawberry, I think and blackberry. I think those are the three. Do that. I want to leave my drink in here so it doesn't just sit in the sun for a sec. Gotta put my scooter away. It's the Aftershock Rebel. If you go to Dutch Bros, you order an Aftershock Rebel, no lime, with strawberry boba. It's my drink. I only know of it because they served it at a festival I went to. And I just loved it so much. So it's like the only thing I get. Excuse me, damn, hiccups. But yeah, it's like the only damn thing I get. Happy Taco Tuesday, hell yeah. I always forget. That's where we could go. We could go to Del Taco. They have like a really good Tuesday thing. I saw last time we were there. I got these for later too. Open the freezer. What is that? What are those? Oh yeah. Go nuts on those later. Alright. No Del Taco for you? Damn. I like them. Tostada. That is a lot. It's one of my favorite items from Taco Bell, actually. They just have a tostada. They used to, at least. Don't anymore, but and they had that on the Y2K menu or whatever it was, the decades menu. Shit smacked. I think it's a West Coast thing. I do too. Most of them are here. Hey, look at me. Look how weird. Just really like letting the days pass by. I'm bored. I'm just waiting for this trip, to be honest. It's gonna be a long week. It's gonna just be like a lot of like budgeting and just trying to have fun while still, you know, being patient, for the week that is ahead of us. This trip's gonna be a lot. This trip's gonna be crazy. It really is. No, I know nobody's. I know I'm like the most excited one here so far, but I hope more people start to realize how crazy this shit's gonna be. I'm gonna be live for like 6 days. We're obviously gonna sleep and whatnot, but pretty much gonna be live the whole time. So Very interested to see how that goes. Trip is meta. I appreciate that because I agree. It feels like validation, which I kind of need right now because I'm scared about this trip too. It's nerve-wracking, putting a lot on the line, but I think it's gonna go well. I mean, right now you kind of listen to me and like, you think you're gonna do good in Florida? You kind of sound dead, very tired, you know. But it's just because I'm home, comfortable. I'm sitting in this comfortable ass room. Soggy, what's good? You know, when I'm in Florida and I'm excited and I'm seeing all these restaurants and I'm, you know, when there's something new to do, something like we're having the time of our lives, dude. It's gonna be like, you know, and absolutely nobody around us will, like, you know, we're not gonna ever see them. You know what I mean? They're not. You know, who's gonna judge us? I don't judge people. I don't get into conflicts. I just do my food shit. You know, so I don't. Some part of me is a little worried. I think they have different laws over there when it comes to certain things, but you know, I feel fine. I feel good. I'm really just excited. Of course, I recognize you, dude. You were here the other day. What do you mean? And then your profile picture isn't changed, and yeah, man, of course I recognize you. That's funny. I'm just thinking, like, damn, people are gonna like start remembering me for like my dad being mad. It's funny. I haven't. I'll look into that. Thank you for letting me know. I don't do most of the Happy Meals, but I personally should, you know, every now and then when they have special, you know, unique releases, because there have been some that I've missed, and I regretted not getting them on. It was a funny stream, all in good fun. Yeah. Sounds like my dad. Is this old? This has to be old. This is definitely old. This is 1,000% old. This is 20. Guess. 2017. It's gonna be earlier. It's gonna be earlier. It's gonna be like. It's gonna be 15. Watch. 2017. Oh! Oh my god! What the fuck, dude? Oh my god! Oh my god! Here's what I was doing right there. Okay, see here. Before I touch it, I don't see the video, and then when I do that, I see the video. I was trying to guess what year it is, just based on like the look of the hockey and shit. And I was spot on. I guessed it. I corrected my guess, and I was right on the correction. That's crazy. No, it's probably 2015. No, it's not. It's so fucking. How do I do that shit? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. You saw it. If you were here, you saw it. That was pretty crazy. That was pretty crazy. Holy shit, dude. On the money. On the money. He was on the money with that. Scary animated show for teenagers. Interesting. Australia? shout out Australia, man. I don't know too much about it. I haven't been there, so I can't really. I don't know, but I just hope you guys. We have a couple people in here from there, and I just hope you guys are feeling good, eating good, doing good. Cause I don't know what that is on my nose, dude. I don't know what's going on with my skin. See, look, it's like peeling. Hey, it's like moisturized earlier. Sometimes I use moisturizer, but not all the time. Like every once in a while. But yeah, long day. These days when I'm off, I'll be honest, they're great catch-up days, but then I just go back to work, and then tomorrow I'm just gonna be just as tired. I gotta work on systems, what we were talking about today. I had a therapy session, and our whole thing is I'm trying to work on systems that work for me. For example, we review an item, right? So today, if I had reviewed an item, which I didn't, I should have reviewed the nachos officially, but it's been a little too long for me to just do that. But if I did, let's say when I hopped off here, how I have the website and everything now, the Discord, it would be ideal to hop off of here, whenever I end up hopping off of here, and be in the habit of putting the review onto the website. So anyone who goes onto the website whenever, over time, it becomes a database of everything I've ever tried. And then once I have enough time, from just time, because time, days off, whatnot, I can always go back and watch some of my old reviews and upload those scores to so just we can just build this whole database of every single score I've ever given, and it would be kind of cool. So anybody who comes in can have access to that. Pretty quick access to that. Maybe not. Maybe not like it might not be set up exactly the way I was planning at first, but it's still gonna be it's gonna be there. Dad was like, "You ain't got enough drink." No, he says I have. He says I have enough drinks. I have tons of frozen shit and other stuff in the fridge, and he just wants me to not take up as much space, which I gotta do. I'll do better at. For example, we have cans of Red Bull that I've been sitting on, but once I get that syrup that we're holding on, I've mentioned it before, I love Dutch Bros, but we're actually going to start making these from home, because you actually can. The only difference would be instead of, the syrups and the boba we can get, but we can't get this, because see, Dutch Bros, this is their own energy drink. The energy drink. We just add Red Bull. And the whole thing is, this is 16 fluid ounces. There's only an 8 ounce, a 12 ounce, and a 8, 12, and a 18. It's more. It's not the right. I think it's a 20 actually. We don't really. They don't have the right size. They don't have an 18. They don't have a 16 rather. For Red Bull, or do they? I don't think they do. I don't think they do. If they do, then stupid me. But they do? If they do, then I'll just get a bunch of these. But you could just get two 8 ounce cans, which I have, and we're gonna test it that way. What's even crazier is There's actually a store near me with. Oh, you have one right in front of you? Oh, shit. Let me look this up. See, I didn't think they did. I still don't think they do, but maybe I'm wrong. 16. Oh. Oh. Why did I fucking idiot. Why did I not think it was 16? I swore it was like 18 or so. I don't, my bad. What am I fucking thinking? What am I fucking talking about? That's why, cuz they have a 24. That's why, cuz I thought it just like fucking skipped. I didn't know there was, I don't know. Some fucking dumb. That's it. That's cuz I'm dumb. Some fucking dumb. That's it. So I would just buy these. That makes it even, I'm just fucking stupid. I'm just fucking dumb. It's fucking these. You just buy those. And then we're balling. Same portion of syrup and I wouldn't even, yeah, that's even better. That's why. This is why I skipped 16. That's why I skipped 16. I went 8.4, 12, and then 20. I totally skipped 16. I didn't even know there was a 16. For some reason, I just thought there wasn't a 16. I've probably drank them on this stream before, but that's so, like, what? Where did it? I probably have. We've probably had them on the stream before. That's interesting. I'm surprised I did that. Here, though? Yeah. I'm like Mandela affected right now. Yeah, here, yep, here, yeah. What the fuck? That's so weird. That's so weird. That's so weird. I don't know, man. I don't know. I wonder how similar these are. Yeah, bro, but like fucking Red Bull, Red Bull, Rebel, Red Bull. 210 calories, 16 ounces. 210 calories, 16 ounces. They're so goddamn similar. It's unreal. It's like really, they're really like the same drink. Apparently, I don't know how accurate this is. A very long time ago, before they made their own Rebel drink, they actually served Red Bull. So we'd literally be making like the drink. Like we'd pretty much be making the drink that we'd be making this. We'd be making exactly this. There's just a very like almost like there's like such a small difference, like the most like casual fans or whatnot would just have no idea. He would have no idea. You have absolutely no idea. Yeah, we have to go stock up and we have to go crazy on. I have to order that stuff. Each 16 contains 151 milligrams of caffeine per serving and 50 grams of sugar. That, dude, that's how much this fucking has. 60 grams of. Dude, these are the same. Or 50. Yeah, 50. Dude, what the fuck? These are the same thing, dude. These are 100% the same. Like, they're the fucking same thing. If you actually got a bottle or a can of Red Bull and looked at the ingredients, they're probably like identical. I think I even did that a few weeks ago, and there was like a bunch of the same shit. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. I'm gonna leave now because I can tell everyone's so interested, but stay tuned. Seriously, we're going nuts. I hope everyone's excited as I am for this great trip. One thing we may do, may or may not do, because I keep forgetting we do have a car, and I keep mentioning like, "Ooh, this is far, this is far." Here's one thing I'll say: if we get everything out of the way early, which is probably not gonna happen, because food and probably one thing I'm expecting, something's gonna fuck up my stomach. I'm gonna be on a roll, and then my stomach's gonna hit, and I'm gonna be like, oh shit, we can't really do much because my stomach, what am I gonna do? Eat more? You don't my stomach. But it's just all about pacing. But what's most important is the second you land, okay, Nathan's hot dogs. Boom, there's one in the books. Then you just focus on what's the second one. Get this rental car, get your shit together. By the time you're ready, you're done with all the car shit, dealing with all the people you got to deal with, you're probably going to be ready for, number two. And adrenaline, just excitement off of all the chains. Boom, number two. You go hit the second restaurant. It's probably 8, 9 a night. And then boom, maybe I'm thinking part of me wants to say Waffle House because they have that there. Excuse me, it's a fucking drink. But I don't know. I think I want to do that the first morning, if that makes sense, because it's breakfast. But doesn't everyone go there at night? Isn't it like a night place to go? I feel like you shouldn't go there at night though. Ain't it like dangerous? I don't know. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We have tons of stops. Honestly, one of the ones I'm really excited for. I know it's gonna. I know. You get me 4K. Catch them. Clip this. God damn it. It's still not too late, bro. Still not too late. I don't have to say this right now. Yeah, but I'm gonna say it because it's true. It's a true fact. I'm excited for it. I have never once in my life been, god damn it, to Hooters. I know, fucking everybody flame me. I've never been there. I've heard a lot about the wings. I am a wing connoisseur. We just recently went to Wingstop for how many days, how many nights in a row, and we did those wings. So I'm a wing guy. Definitely, I've heard about the iconic Hooters wings. I actually just watched that very, everyone remembers that great Undercover Boss episode with the Hooters. They did that really great episode. I watched that earlier. So, kind of excited, getting myself hyped for all these restaurants that we're going to be trying, and I'm excited. Hooters is one I'm actually excited for because of all the items we're trying I think that's like the only wing. You know, we don't try a lot of wings and stuff like that. So that I'm excited for. See how it compares to like Wingstop and Buffalo Wild Wings, even though it's kind of different a little bit, slightly. But you know, that's why we're trying it. You know, that's why we're going in and getting our own experience. So it's gonna be a good time. Love you guys. Stay tuned. Be here later. We're gonna do something for dinner. Shake Shack has a new uh uh hold on. Let me get it. Uh they have a little bam. That is not a burger. That is not chicken. Yes, that is mac and cheese, which they've never done before. And that is baby back rib at Shake Shack. You know Sunday is going to be crazy this week. That's all I can say. I had to sneeze. But holy shit. You know this is going to be crazy. Don't dox. Shake Shack. Baby back rib. No bones. No. It's $12.99. Which is still unreal. Unreal. But when you think about it, for Sundays, when you go, you have to spend $10 and you get the free chicken sandwich. So at least we'll be spending, at least we're not just getting the one sandwich. At least we'll be able to get that and a chicken sandwich, I guess, you know. Not, you know. But, I mean, obviously I gotta try it. My whole thing is, I am a McRib connoisseur. We just tried the brisket sandwich from Arby's, the barbecue. I love that. So, dude, I think this is gonna end up being like one of my favorite sandwiches of the year. I honestly do. I feel like I'm gonna bite into this and I'm just gonna be like, holy shit, dude. I think it's gonna go nuts. They do. They are East Coast. They're from New York. They should be near you soon, actually. That's interesting you say that. They just do very like casual, like their shack burger is just like a, it's just really good ingredients. It's like In and Out. Everyone says it's like In and Out, but very like it's East Coast, like East Coast In and Out. A lot of people compare it to In and Out. I wouldn't personally, but a lot of people do. Yeah, like Five Guys. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Just pricey, more quality. The fries are different though, for sure. Five Guys is known for like giving you tons of fries. Shake Shack's different, but I like theirs. Like you see the cheese. Well, that's I forgot that's mac and cheese, but they do like the fries with cheese sauce, and their cheese sauce is very like has like very like carnival vibes to it. It has like a very like it's like a cheese whiz kind of, but it's just very unique and it's like very it feels like fair food, which is really great for them. I think that they have that. It you know it's like it's expensive a little bit, but it's really good quality, and it's like and they do stuff sometimes too
Five Guys is being cheap, Grant. They got rid of the fry cup. Now they give you a small bag inside the... Interesting. Did they change the... We went just recently for the channel and we didn't see that. They gave us the cup. I'll have to go back. That's interesting. They totally changed it right after we went there. Small bag. Yeah. That's lame. Just a paper, like one of the, yeah. Sorry, my nose is like runny for whatever reason. Interesting. I'd recommend, honestly, I think Shake Shack's a little cheaper than Five Guys. Just a little bit. Just because Five Guys is so goddamn expensive. Not as big as the cup. It's also just changing the vibe too, which I don't like that much. I don't, don't do that. If it works, why are you changing it? Randy Rowdy E. Rogers. I think I remember Rowdy. I feel like I do remember you. You may have changed the profile picture. Or not. Maybe not. But your name, I do remember your name. Yeah, we're going to Culver's. I'm going. It's 100% Down Docks. I don't know if you were here for that, but we're 100% coming. It's booked. Hotel, we're going. I will be in Florida. Dates and all. We have everything. I'll be in Orlando. Sorry. You're all good. You'll be an hour 30, hour 45 from me. If you want, I can send you kind of like a list of everywhere I want to go. We can find the closest to you and maybe we could like meet halfway or something. Do just like a run in, just a quick little like, what's up? Be cool. Have to make sense, so I don't want to waste your gas or anything. One of these days we'll be able to come back out too, and I'll be able to do more of a trip, be more of, we could chill for a little bit. It'll be more set up and have more of our own vehicles and whatnot. Either way, we'll work it out. I'm gonna get to see all you guys someday. I don't have a brother? No, dude. I don't have a brother. Do I have a brother? No. Not me. Oh, the video? Are you talking about my old videos when I used to do the vlogs and stuff? I feel like you are, but maybe not. Yeah, the vlog. Yeah, yeah, the vlog. Yeah, I wish I could go back to making those, dude. Holy shit. I've thought about it, but I wouldn't be able to stream every day because the editing's brutal. I feel like I made good vlogs though. I liked my vlogs. They were starting to get kind of good. You don't have a rose? Rose? No. I think you're just confusing me with someone else. I feel like I remember you though. You've still been here before. I remember your name. Yeah, you've been here before. You've been here before, dude. You're not tripping, man. You've definitely been here before. Maybe not a lot, but you've been here before. You're all good. You don't sound crazy or nothing, man. You're just asking questions. It's a lot. Sometimes I feel like you just kind of go a bunch of different channels, find new people to watch, and you just kind of forget, like, I saw something, where did I see that one? You've been watching something, but you can't remember where you found it. That shit happens to me all the time. That's what I need to do. I should be doing that now. For everybody who has all these places, we need to, like, you need to let me know, like, the top items. Like, A&W, when we went to A&W, it was like, everyone's like, you gotta do onion rings, so we did the onion rings. So, yeah, you thought, that's funny, you thought someone else was me. That's funny. That's funny as shit. I like that. That's cool. That means a lot. I take that as a compliment. I feel like most people don't think about this outside of here. It means a lot that, someone sticks in someone's mind. Culver's Deluxe is their go-to, and cheese curds. Are the cheese curds the superior side? Like, am I missing out if I don't get fries? Like, do I have to get the fries? Or is, like, I feel like I kind of have to get fries, to be honest. Get a small. Probably just get a small. Just to everywhere I should probably try fries, but we'll make it work. Okay, bet. It just depends on how much everything, on like prices and everything. But I think we're gonna figure that out. We have the bank. I have $133 cash. That is smart because that's the money we keep track of for the channel and whatnot. I'm just gonna do. I'm just going to be smart with that money. It's gonna be gas money because it's cash, and it makes the gas cheaper. And I'm just gonna. It's gonna be smart. Just that alone makes a lot easier. That's probably like, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but that could be gas for the whole trip. 130 something bucks cash. That's probably gas for the trip. So that's good. So we got gas covered. We already paid for some of these other. That's cool. Meet and greet. Nah, I'm not. Nobody's gonna meet. No one wants to meet and greet with me. Be cool though. That's what I want to do. That's like the type. That's exactly what I want to do. Like in the future though, where I can like, you know, Orlando. We'll be at the world's largest McDonald's here, blank. From here to this time. Like come stop by. Like that shit would be so cool. And like I want to do stuff with the chains. Like dude, that would be so cool. That would be so cool. You been there? That's cool. Yeah, we're going. I realized it was there, and I'm like, well, I can't go to Orlando and not run through the largest McDonald's. And yeah, it is. They have all the cool stuff in there. Orlando. Oh, we're gonna make it look that way, dude. The amount of places we're going. The only thing is, I don't know how to approach. I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea how to approach. Because, for example, first stop, Nathan's Airport. Do I just get a hot dog because it's small and it's a hot dog and it's really all I really need from there? Or am I gonna end up getting like the dog and like a couple extra things? And there's ways that this can go. But it's also pick and choose. Nathan's isn't huge. It's just one of those like regionals. So it's like just get a hot dog. But it's like for other Culver's, it's like okay, maybe get a few items. People have requested Culver's for a little bit now. So just knowing, smarter. Like I said, smarter over harder things, Like this fucking chair, like fucking fall backwards. But yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. I've never done anything like this before, so. But I also have to focus, dude. I was talking with my aunt. She reminded me of something, like kind of wild, actually. And it's wild. I'm gonna say this, but it's true. I would have been there, and on the 6th day, I would have realized, oh my god, I'm here alone with my own fucking my own fucking place to be in a car and all this shit. I gotta stay on task, dude. There's gonna be all types of fucking distractions around. We gotta be like, we gotta get this shit done, dude. We gotta grind. We gotta really grind. So Yeah, man. Pray for your boy. Everybody, I hope everybody again is just as excited as I am for all this stuff. It's gonna be unreal. We haven't done anything like this yet. We've done some like smaller scale trips, but this is, this is huge. This is so many different chains in such a small period of time. It gives you, we've seen it before. We've seen it before. You've seen me do this before. We did the Visalia voyage, and we did that day where we woke up. We went A&W, then we went Long John Silver's, and then we went Sonic. And that's a 3-chain day. You just have to add 2 more to it. You just have to fit 2 more in there, which can totally be done. And then you do 15 in 3 days, like a G. And then you have a bunch more extra days to kind of maybe revisit or maybe bang out a couple extra ones you thought you wouldn't have time for. It's pretty fire, if you ask me. I think we have it in the bag. What's the festival? I feel like you know the festival, but it is a popular festival that many would say is the biggest festival. One of them, at least. There's Coachella, and then Rolling Loud. The big, I think Rolling Loud has become like, at least, like, if it's not the biggest, it's like one of them. That and what's the other one? Summer Smash, right? I feel like that's the big 3 of the year, and we'll be at one of them. We'll be at Rolling Loud. So, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Probably didn't expect that. But yes, we will be at Rolling Loud with our lifetime pass, our lifetime access. You didn't know GT got down like that. Oh yes, he does. Oh yes, he does. I should even pull up like a maniac. You know what I should show up in? We should crank it. Old school. Old school. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Go party style. Fine fast food style, baby. Look at how crazy this shit is in my hair. The fact that it stays is crazy. This should have totally ruined my hair. That's crazy that it just stayed like that. That's crazy. That's crazy. Should we wear the headband? I don't know. I don't think I'm wearing that. No. Someone could just boop. No, absolutely not. And they would, because it's a fire headband. Absolutely not. I would. If I saw that headband on, dude, No, I wouldn't do that. Don't take stuff from people. That's rude. But if I found it on the floor, I would not give it back to Lost and Found, is what I'm saying. Oi. Oi. One thing I have to do, I have these sitting here. These are extra stickers. I already have these. Mr. Pickles and Dutch Bros. I'm going to put these on the cooler. Started to deck out the cooler a little bit with some cool stickers here and there. Why not? That's what the cooler's for, We had my dad's cooler before. We couldn't really do much with it, but we went out, we bought that cooler, we kind of drew on the top, so it kind of has that cool custom feel to it. It's ours.
fine fast food on the top. Put some stickers, bro. How cool would it be in like a year from now if we just have like a sticker bomb, like a bunch of fast food related stickers, and it was just like the fine fast food cooler, like, you know, like damn, like it's beautiful. So that's what we're working towards. Pretty cool, if you ask me. I think everything we do is pretty cool because you guys are so supportive and awesome with everything. So we're just gonna keep being awesome. We're gonna keep being awesome. Everybody in here. I'm gonna leave now just because now it makes sense. I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but I'm excited. This whole trip, I gotta do some, you know, brainstorming. I gotta plan, you know, logically work some things out. The route I actually wanted to work on now. I'm gonna open Google Maps, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make like a separate thing. I'm gonna make like home, like where I'm staying for the 6 days, and I'm gonna set up all of the locations. So I'll open Google Maps, and all of these chains that we're gonna be reviewing are already gonna be there, and I'll just be able to like boop boop, you know, just click on, you know, fast track it. I'm trying to make everything for this trip that I'd be sitting there like, oh, like I have to do this now, or you know, just automatic. Find the address, you know, where's the nearest? I already have it. I already have a list with all the addresses to the nearest, each location to the hotel. And I'm going to make a route too. Day 1, day 2, you know. And day 1's crazy because we get in at like 7 or like, you know, we like PM. So we get in at night and I'll be exhausted. But we land, we're going to get some Nathans. We're going to get, that first night's important. The more you can do in that first night, the more leisure you kind of have towards the end, which to me is kind of more important than the first night, because you're already going to be running around, so you may as well just run around a little more and get shit done. That's how we do things. But USA, yes sir, yes sir. I'm gonna leave now. Love you guys. I'm gonna get some shit done. That's what we do. If there's something you're working towards too, get it done. Grind. Don't let haters come in your, you know, your chat, your life, whatever, and tell you you can't do it. Fuck them. You can do whatever you want to, whatever you put your mind to. We are grinders here on Fine Fast Food. The Fine Fast family. Us. We never back down. We never let people tell us, you know, what we can or can't do. We feel what we want to do, and we just get it done. So I love you guys. As always, like to do and say thank you so much for watching. I will see you later tonight. Have a great rest of your day.